Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This is a new series that I'm going to be starting called the Friday Files. Perhaps not the most creative and groundbreaking name for a show, but you know, I work with what I have. This is going to be a show that I do every Friday. It's going to sort of act as a means for me to do weekly updates and keep everyone apprised on the happenings and goings on here on the channel. So I'm going to be talking about, recapping the previous week, talking about upcoming things that are going to be happening in the coming week, and also just keeping you apprised of what's going on in my life, if there's going to be a weird absence of videos, all sorts of different things that I think that you as viewers of a YouTube channel would potentially find useful and want to know. Sort of a state of the channel, if you will, each Friday. And I chose Friday because I figured I'll post other videos, sort of Let's Plays and all that during the week, Monday through Thursday, potentially every day, potentially once, a week. I don't really know how things are going to go. And then on Friday, I'll post a weekly update video to keep you guys up to date with all of the things that are happening. As far as the future, I am planning on doing a show or a series, a Let's Play, if you will, on a game called Grid Autosport. And it is a racing game, and I mentioned in my last video that I do not have any experience with racing games. So I thought it would be an interesting one to play because it would introduce me to a genre that I haven't really familiarized myself with, and you guys would be able to come along for the journey, and I would be able to sort of share the experience of me learning a new genre of game, a new sort of skill, if you will, in that regard. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. I do plan on recording that in the next couple of days, and you should be seeing those videos rolling out here not too far in the future. The other thing that I want to utilize the Friday videos for is to talk a little bit about things that I have observed about games or things that I'm currently contemplating in my head. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about a game called Planetside II. Now, I've posted videos of Planetside II here on the channel before. I have posted some videos in which I talk about Planetside II being a game that I think is really cool. And I've also mentioned that I don't really understand it, and I've come to a conclusion. I don't really like Planetside II. And I'm at a weird position because there are a lot of games out there that I don't like. I've played games and I'm like, you know what, it's not for me. This one is different. Planetside II is different because I really, really want to like it. It's a game that seems to me, it's got a great concept. I think it's clever. It allows you to have, infantry combat, tank combat, air combat. It's three factions, that gain and lose ground as the battle progresses. It's a brilliant idea, and it's actually a very popular game from what I can tell. I mean, you've got a lot of people playing it. Whenever I log onto the server, there's always a lot of people, battling out for the base or whatever it is. And I want to like it so much. And every single time I play it, I always leave thinking, I don't really like it, but I want to so much. Oh man, it's a weird position to be in, and I'm not sure at all what to make of it. And I think the takeaway is, if I'm not enjoying a game, I'm obviously not going to play it. And I'm not enjoying Planetside II. I don't really enjoy that game, but I want to, and I don't know how to process that in my mind. If that makes any sense. Let me know if you guys have had that experience with a game or a film or whatever, if you just really want to like it so much but you don't, because it's different when you play a game and you just don't like it. Okay, you just don't like the game, sure, whatever. Or a movie, you go to the movies, oh yeah, didn't care for that film, alright, well, moving on. But it's a little bit different when you go in, and that's not even to say, like, I didn't even go into Planetside II thinking, oh my god, this is going to be so awesome. Like, a lot of people will go to things like the Hunger Games movie, and they just build it up in their head to be this great thing, and then it either is or isn't, and things, happen from that. But I'm not even talking about that. I'm just saying, like, I want to like it. I don't know. It's weird. And I do think it's a great game. If you haven't played Planetside 2, at least give it a shot. I think that it is a go-to game for a lot of people for a lot of really good reasons, and it's just not for me, unfortunately. And I am a little bit sad about that, but I can also look at it as an opportunity for me to put that aside and maybe dive into new games. Like I said, I'm going to be trying out some Grid Autosport, so maybe it's an opportunity for me to explore a new genre, to advance in a different game, or maybe to have some time in my life where I would be playing that to be putting towards something else. So, you know, all's well that ends well, I suppose. And yeah, I just thought I'd talk about that a little bit today. If you have any questions or comments about this video or any other, please do not hesitate to leave them in the comments section below this video. And that is about all I have to talk about today. Like I said, Grid Autosport Let's Play coming out pretty soon, hopefully. I can't wait to get started with that. If you have any ideas for games as well, as you can see in the background, we have Half-Life 2 for this video. But if you have any ideas for games that are less story-based, so like, you know, Minecraft sort of stuff where it's open world and just, you know, there's not really a story, you just kind of to play the game and then get that, and I can put that in the back of these Friday videos. Or something like Call of Duty where it's like a multiplayer sort of back and forth, I don't know, I guess shooter, but I don't particularly want to post Minecraft or Call of Duty here. But if you guys have any ideas for games that would be good for the background of these Friday Files videos, please let me know. I'd love to check out some new games and hopefully be able to record some footage that's not so story based. And obviously Half-Life 2 has a pretty good story, so I would rather use that footage in, you know, a Let's Play if I were to do a Let's Play down the road. So that is about all for today. I will see you very shortly, and if nothing else, for sure I'll see you next Friday, but I expect to have some other videos completed before then. So yeah, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.